If you're new here, welcome. My name is Michael Smith, and I'm a local real estate agent in Scottsdale, Arizona, with the HomeSmart Elite Group. On this channel, we're going to talk about all things Scottsdale, real estate, and we want to help you join us. Hit the subscribe button and the little bell to be notified when we release new videos. In today's video, we're going to go over how a seller will prepare for a home inspection. Homeowners need to prepare their home before they list it. A good agent can recommend the repairs that might be helpful in a sale. I always recommend the following items be looked at before listing the home, not after. Items that are obvious and need attention. Are these big ticket items or simple repairs? If they're big ticket, over $500 to repair, and if so, the sellers are going to want to investigate it and do the repairs first before they list it. For example, if the AC units are acting up, call a reliable AC company and have the unit serviced and repaired. Why is this important? Well, it's important because being proactive and having documentation that you can provide the buyer to let them know you're on top of things is very helpful. Provide a service receipt and report to the buyer. If the roof has ever leaked and you have water damage, get it looked at by a licensed roofer. Also provide the report. Remember, always be proactive. As a seller, it's easier to fix something than have a buyer ask for it to be replaced and deduct more than the cost from the purchase price. Inspectors are going to find something. Inspection companies have liabilities for their findings, and their job is to find something. Sellers are often alarmed when they see a 20-plus page report and some third-party inspection companies picking on their house. Oh boy. Sellers almost always take a home inspection personally and build a resentment toward the buyers. It's just human nature. Calm down, decide what seems reasonable if you were buying a home. Again, focus on safety and serious items. Should the sellers get their own home inspection before a sale? Yeah, sometimes we do recommend it, especially if the seller has not occupied the home for a while or it's been a rental. If that helps the process when the seller has an idea of what might come up and what needs to be done on the home. It takes the stress away that may come later. Then a seller can address the items before going to the sale. If a seller has his own inspection, can buyers use it? No, it's not recommended. The seller can certainly share the inspection with the buyer, but the buyer should always get their own third-party opinion. How long do the buyers have to do the inspection? Normally, in the Arizona contract, the standard is 10 days from the signing of the purchase contract. Then the buyer has the right to ask for the repairs they feel are needed. Does the buyer give a copy of the report to the sellers? Yes. The buyer, as proof of their findings, normally provides the seller with a copy of the report. What should the seller do next? They should work with their agent to review the items and try to find out which items are sticking points for the buyers. The seller's agent can talk to the buyer's agent about the report and ask for help in understanding the major buyer concerns. How long does the seller have to respond to the request? The seller has 5 days. During that time, the seller can get a contractor to give estimates on how much the repairs are going to be and how long it will take to get the work done. Does the seller have to do the repairs? No. The seller can deny doing any repairs and or credit the buyer for money in lieu of doing the repairs. Could the buyer walk away from the property if the buyer and seller don't agree on the repairs? Yes. The buyer can refuse to move forward if the buyer and seller cannot agree. If the buyer walks, how will that affect the seller? Normally pretty negatively. While the inspection and response time went by, 15 days has passed. Now they need to disclose what they found on the last inspection to the new buyers. It's normally best to try and work it out. If the seller puts the home back on the market, the price normally comes down. Not always, but days on the market usually means a lower price, and other buyers have probably moved on to another home. Of course, if the market supply is really low, it won't hurt as much. What happens after the buyer and seller agree on the repairs? How long does the seller have to make the repairs? Normally the seller needs to get on it right away. If a normal closing is in 30 days and the inspection period took 15 days, there's only 15 days left. All repairs should be completed 3 days prior to the closing day. The buyers will be doing a final walkthrough to confirm that the repairs have been completed. The sellers should keep all receipts and provide them to the buyer before the closing. I hope this video helps a little bit. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below or email me. Click the subscribe button to get more content like this and support our channel, and hit the bell to get new videos when they come out. Thanks for watching.